Holo. Someday we will have Spice and Wolf Season 3 and 4 and all the others. At least we've got the light novel to bide us over in the meantime. Hello there everybody and welcome to another episode of That Man With His Merchandise, when I actually look at some merchandise figures that I picked up along the way. Thanks for coming and thanks again. Hope you stick around because today we are looking at Holo, the beautiful, cheeky wolf girl from Spice and Wolf, or Spicy Wolf as I like to call it. Spice and Wolf was an anime series that only lasted 2 seasons. However, it has been a beloved franchise by a lot of fans. And when Good Smile came up with the idea of polling people on what they would like to see, Holo was one of the choices that came out, along with Edward Elric and I think Alphonse Elric was 2 of the others. I believe the other was like a Haikyuu one or something like that, which I wasn't really that bothered about. No, it wasn't free. It might be Kuroko Basket. It was something that I was kind of like, yeah, there's like 500 of them already, I don't care. But we got Holo, and that is a good thing. Now, Spice and Wolf is one of those series that I got into, I believe it's about 7-8-year-old now. And honestly, it is such a nice series. It makes economics fun. Now, they didn't get to season 3 or anything more. The reason being was that I believe at the time the light novel was more or less done. So because of that, they kind of just didn't bother promoting, because anime is a tool largely to promote sales of the books. Fortunately for us, we have Yen Press, who are releasing the Spice and Wolf. I believe they've actually just finished releasing them, so if you want to get them in a actual book form, you certainly can. I think there's about 19 volumes, plus they've actually started a new series, so hopefully, I'm not like 100% on it because I've only started reading the first book and the anime, but hopefully we will see a lot more of this in the future, because if there's a new series, then there is a reason for us to get a new anime series, possibly finish it off. So this box is, first of all, beautiful. Look at how detailed it is compared to the normal ones we would get, which is just kind of a, yeah, plain. But this one, they have went above and beyond to try and make it look a little bit more special. Honestly, it is very nice. So as always with Nendoroids, you get the windowed box with the various ways you can display her on the back, which will go up. Now, for now, I'm going to open the box and we'll jump cut to seeing what Holo looks like once she's out of the box. And there we have her. Honestly, this took a lot longer than I expected to actually open up. The reason being is that because Nendoroid put all of the little bits of plastic and stuff like that on the characters now, you've got to pretty much disassemble them, which for things like her necklace and her tail and this little chain thing, they were quite difficult to figure out where you actually put them back together, because they kind of all just fell apart when I opened it up. So yeah, honestly, this is a nice little cute figure. I really enjoyed it. She's got her cheeky little wolf kind of grin. Obviously she's got the wolf ears, which can be removed if you so wish. She's got her tail, which comes as a separate posable accessory. It was quite difficult to put on, and I can see if you don't put it on correctly, it will be quite difficult to actually make her stand up. She's got obviously her little design, like including the bags. The necklace is removable as well, which I found very difficult to actually put back on, and especially when to put in the lower half of the body. She's got multiple other, she's got obviously multiple arms and the legs as well. She doesn't seem to want to stand up by herself, so as usual we will be requiring the Nendoroid base and stuff, which is the usual standard one. It's not a bigger one or anything like that. One thing I did notice as well is that the bit where you connect her is actually, I don't know if you can actually see that, it's actually on below her hair. Because she's only got one set of hair, it's going to be quite difficult to actually stand her up, so you might have to take her apart just to put her on. So what else do we get in the box? Now, you also get her hat. So as I said, her wolf ears are removable, so if she wants to be in disguise, you can have her kind of displayed like that. It's a nice little accessory. Personally, for me, I mean, I like the disguise, but I am going to keep her as the little wolf girl that we all know and love. There we go. So what else have we got? We have got a kind of funny, weird little smirk. Obviously, she was a bit of a kind of sarcastic little wolf. So we've got that. One of the other ones that I really enjoyed as well is that we've got a blushing one, but it's actually a blushing drunk face. Because there is a lot of good alcohol in there. That's one of the things I remember. Michael Tatum as Lawrence just drinking the drink and just being like, "Yep, that's some good alcohol." So that's an interesting little extra of a face that you get. So what else do you get? You get multiple arms, which I'm not going to take these arms out because, quite frankly, they're not particularly interesting. But you also get these. You get, I don't know if you can see that. You get a little apple, a handwritten apple, which is probably one of the ones I'm going to put on. Or, to go with the drunken face, you get a stein, which looks like it's full of sweet, sweet alcohol. So let's have a look at some of the various poses that we can have with her. So here she is displayed with the kind of smirk look on with the hat on. Personally, this is my least favourite out of the poses that they've put in with her. But I'm sure some people will enjoy it. I think if I had Lawrence with it, I probably would pose her like this. So that's over to you, good smile. Give us a Lawrence to go with it. At least I hope he was called Lawrence. It's been a long time since I've actually read the books. Oh dear. Oh well. I hope I haven't pissed off the entire Spice and Wolf community right now, because they are there. They exist. Oh well, let's have a look at one of the other ones. Next up we have the drunken one, and honestly I absolutely love this little one that they've done. And to be honest, I am actually quite tempted to actually display her like this rather than with the normal cheeky one. To be honest, this is actually been one of the most strongest good smile Nendoroids I've actually seen in a long time. Now I do have the Konosuba ones, which I know is going to be brilliant for the expressions, but I've yet to open them, so we'll look at that in the future. But honestly, the fact that we've actually got a drunk Nendoroid is absolutely fantastic. And to be honest, I am really tempted to display her like this because that is just so funny, and it's also quite adorable. I actually might just watch this series when I'm finished, because it was such a great little series that doesn't get enough love. Anyways, let's look at the next one. And there we have the normal one. Now, while this is the standard one, I do love it. I love that they've got the little cheeky wolf tooth in there, and I love the apple. I just feel like it doesn't, looking back on this one compared, I mean, it's still a really nice one, but looking compared to the drunk one, it's not quite as fun. However, as we can imagine, it is the more standard one. So, again, it looks cute, and I like the fact that you get a choice of an apple or a bit of beer, which, to be honest, I just love the fact that that's there. But I'm going to leave it to you guys. What do you guys reckon I should have as the standard? Should I have like this one, or should I have the drunk one to put on display? For now, I might just put the normal one up and then change it over. But I'm going to leave it to you guys. Yeah. So, that's it from me. Thanks for coming, and thanks again. And remember, read Spice and Wolf. Or watch it. Both is good. Thanks for coming, and thanks again. If you want to see more, why not check out some videos? Got some few things. Or if you want to see more Nendoroids, subscribe. Thanks for coming, and thanks again. Goodbye.